Hi, good morning. So this is for week 6, and I am doing my free choice in regards to how you can help someone learn in positive ways of helping someone learn. And it will be, feedback, positive or constructive activities, something to see what they're grasping, where you can have a hands-on experience with them to see their strategies, what they're doing wrong, as far as if it's writing a paper, solving a math problem, or building something. See how they're actually doing it and go from there as far as what you feel you can do to help them obtain the information and be successful. Also having feedback on the instructor. How are they teaching? What are their teaching habits? And also the instructor to learn their student. What is going to grasp their mind or help them grasp the concept on what they're teaching? I'm choosing this because I'm a student, of course, and I'm a mom. I'm teaching a 12 and 4-year-old some crazy stuff. We got little girls and got to teach them a lot. So I've noticed that I've been in a space where I'm like, why don't you know that? The teacher just taught you, right? And boom, here I am, a student, and I have a teacher that responds to me like, why don't you know this? I just told you, or it's in your book. And it made me pull back. So now when I'm helping my daughter, both of them, 4 and 12, I see what they're learning. How are they learning? What are they getting from what they see in the pictures or the directions to solve something, or what did they get from that passage? Just to see how they're learning and how I can help them understand. And me as a student, I feel that if I say I don't understand something, the instructor is responding to me in a way that kind of makes me like, okay, I'm not about to ask you no more questions, because for one, you're not answering my question, and for two, you're kind of making me feel stupid that I asked you a question. So and it's hard to how can I say this to the instructor to say, hey, I'm asking you a question because I don't know, and you would rather give me a jigsaw puzzle response to answer my question. And I get it. I'm in the nursing program. I have to critically think. But I personally feel like it's okay to say, okay, this is what you do. Can you tell me why you're doing this? Do strategies to help me understand something where you won't feel like you're just giving me an answer and it's not getting me anywhere. So you give me the answer and see if I can explain to you why that's the answer, or then demonstrate the answer so I can understand and implement whatever I'm learning. And it's kind of like, it's not so encouraging. So just based on what I'm going through as a student, I'm trying to implement as a mom with my daughters and how I can help them better learn and just not expect them to know everything that they learned, because now I'm in a situation where I don't know everything that I'm learning, or I'm not understanding, or it's taking me a little longer to understand, or I have to do it to understand, or, I get this by just reading. So just different elements of how I'm learning or how I'm able to obtain the information. And I really feel like it stems from encouraging, understanding, and my instructor wanting to be attentive a little bit on my needs as a student, as a learner, as a future nurse. Instead of just saying, boom, here's the book, here you go, figure it out. So I was a little discouraged not too long ago because I felt how the teacher was responding wasn't the best, but I just felt like, hey, I'm an adult, let me figure it out. So I just felt like I learned from it that if it was a little bit more encouraging or a little bit more like, okay, let me help you, then it may have been a little bit more smoother. And then I learned with helping my kids, they just started back school last week, that okay, a little encouraging or a little understanding or seeing where someone needs the help at could help. So I felt the need to say for my free speech, free choice of topic, that a little encouragement, a little understanding can go a long way. And yeah, I learned that as an adult.